Mic checkity check. Mic checkity check. Alrighty. Well, my sinuses are still bothering me today, but I just went ahead and pre-medicated and talked to Dr. Razor, and he said to just go ahead and get a little extra caffeine into my bloodstream here. So we knocked up the caffeine 150 gigawatts, and I'm wired for sound. Got them joules cranked up, as it were. I'm picking up radio frequencies from Alpha Centauri, Zeta Reticuli. Who'd have known? Who'd have thought? Talking to the fucking spirit world from drinking coffee. Okay. Anyways. We're gonna do the gathering mission. Apparently, I'm an idiot. You know, who knew? All I had to do was complete the gathering mission for Jazeer, and he would have given me that that military card that I need to get those boxes. That's a side mission. We don't go there anymore. Believers, under no circumstances are you allowed to enter the nearby town. Our worst fears are confirmed. The former military quarantine, military quarantine, there has become the most dangerous place in the countryside. You are not to risk your lives by facing this danger yourselves. Well, the military showed up and shit got real. So, let that be a lesson to you. Now notice. That military, buddy. I'll show you. We'll get there. He's talking about how, I'll take my jacket off. That's about how, we drove by that town. You could hear those babies crying. They don't go to that town because they say there's demons there. That's what they're talking about. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, I started right back here at Ballo's. I couldn't ask for better than that. Boy, that is loading in slow, buddy. Hashtag difficulty. All right, here we go.
Thanks, man. This is exactly what we needed.
All right, good for you. Glad I could help. You know, it's not what I needed. I needed a little more than that. We'll take it. I didn't want to do it, but all the free stuff I get is worth it. So that's interesting because when I departed from the game, we were all the way south. So, well, it's okay. This is better for us. And we'll be putting some good work in with that soon. That dark machete's good, too. I got a handsaw and a machete. We're doing good. We're not great. We're good. We're above average. We're above average right now. What time we got here? I might just go ahead and skip to the day after we're done wrapping some things up here. I'll take that pit fighter. We don't need another golden double-barrel shotgun. Anyways, we're going to continue the storyline today and get that military card. Look at that.
Decisions.
1,400 damage. I'll keep my eye out. If I want to use a double-handed weapon, we'll look to knock the handling up on a double-handed weapon when I unlock all... There's two things that I need to unlock. We'll get there. Talk about that later. We're going to blame the shoddy gameplay once again on the on the allergy medication. So, yeah, we're there. Nothing's changed. We're still rocking that hunting shotgun. I'll keep that police rifle there. We'll just move on with that. We're going to go loot this stuff real quick and try to get that engraved shotgun I keep going on and on and on about. That's what we want. Try to put in some good quality gameplay because I know what it's like when you're watching somebody that sucks. So I'm gonna commit to doing better. Yeah, by jumping back, we're getting that every time to where we don't get that extra blood splatter So if we have to watch, if we have to view in the orange tinge, at least it's not with the extra blurriness from the blood splatter. Well, it's not splatter, he's actually wiping it on his face like an idiot, so. And let me get in here, come on. But yeah, what we need to do is move slowly faster, which means proceed with caution, but don't be boringer than hell about it. Okay, I can't snap his neck, so I'm just going to move about. We're going to try those hard cases. Maybe we'll have some luck. This is all about getting that engraved shotgun. And then I'm going to advance the time to the morning, and we're going to move on to the gathering. As a matter of fact, I'm going to mark that right now. We're going to do the gathering. We're going to get on with the main story and get that card, and we're going to have that card, that military key card I'm talking about right now. It's going to give us the ability to unlock those cases with the experimental military buggy parts. So that's why that's a big deal. That buggy is going to run unbelievably fast. You're going to see. You're going to see it. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Now, we'll have to go to where the buggy parts are, but that's no problem. We can get there. If you remember when I went to the dam, I picked up that, what was it called? The military verification card, or I'll think of it here in a minute. We need the military transport key, which we'll get. We're going to get the military nuclear arms codes, and the other one's, I think it's an access card is what it is. I can't remember what it's called. I'll be sure to check that out and let you guys know. But there's 3 things we need, and one of them I've already got. I can't think straight on these meds, man. I'm telling you, I'm zooted. But we'll get there. I'll discuss all that stuff when the time comes. We're not there yet. That's the secret ending to the game I'm talking about. There's a lot of secret stuff to the following. I mean, for me to, it would take me over an hour and a half probably to discuss all the secret stuff on this game. We haven't even talked to Tolga and Fatin and gotten their device yet, but that's all for the future. We'll talk about that when the time comes. Right now we're going to go to the gathering. They invited me to come and see one of their gatherings of the cult that's up north, and we're going to go there here in a minute. All right, we didn't get much out of that one, but that's okay. Okay, now somehow I can run through that door like a madman. There it is. You just hit circle and he just smashes through the door like a psycho. I like that. Start getting used to doing that, you know, getting used to running faster. At some point, it might save my life at some point. Look at this shit. Boy, oh boy. Well, what I've got to do is... Here comes... Old Foreman's looking to put that right hand on me. We're going to have to get an outsider. I think I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to get that one. There we go. That ought to work out for me, I think. I don't think Foreman's going to make it this far. All right, we're good now. I shouldn't have pissed her off. That was a bad idea. Okay, the door was open anyways. I'm an idiot. That's one of those times when I could have just barreled ass and slammed right into that door and got in here and shut that door. We don't need to worry about it now, but... Yeah, so the plan is we're going to advance the time. right as soon as I'm done. We're seconds away. I'm going to try not to die. I don't want to lose those survivor points. I'm about ready to flip to a survivor rank 25, and that's going to unlock all the best weapons, and then we can go and figure out what mods we want to put on the best stuff when we get them. So make sure we got the blueprints right, and I've got the kings for something special when I'm ready. That's another thing about getting that military crate key, is I'm going to get kings with that. Well, I'm going to get 5 kings out of that too, so there's a king in every crate with experimental buggy parts, and there's 5 of them. And those aren't the only crates. Believe me, there's a lot more. A lot of things to discuss, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to focus on the task at hand. I may not be able to get that engraved shotgun yet, because you get a mission where you go and get special weapons. There's a guy that was a weapons collector, and you go and run down some guns to his collection, and you actually get a special revolver out of that too. And that's like I said, it is a special revolver. It does some serious damage. It turns your pistol ammo into big business. And we'll be using that. I hope I get by with it. Okay, we got it. Good. Because I want to get this gasoline. I don't know if we're going to keep rocking those super Molotovs. I felt like I was wasting my gasoline when I made them, but we'll see. I'm going to have that option either way. Okay, pretty sure that's the same stuff as before, so we're just going to move on from that. I'll find another one. We're going to let that go for now. That's a good weapon if you need it, but we don't need it. We got better stuff waiting to be used in our bag, so... Alright. We're on the gathering. Our inventory is set. Let's go ahead and move that flashlight up. We'll worry about that later. Make sure we got everything from him. Man, this game is not loading well. We'll worry about that later. Alright, we got another missing person. Let's go ahead and check this out. Sisters, brothers, we've lost contact with Sezin and Karim. They should have been safe. They just went to see if Attila needed anything. If you're headed towards the Hill House, please keep your eyes peeled. Bilal. And obviously, that's Bilal right there, so. Alright, for some, we need to move on out of this area for some reason. And hopefully that'll reload. Alright, we're good. We're going to nap out and, we're going to go to Jasir's. We'll check out that arms dealer. Alright, we're going to grab all this stuff. If it's free, it's for me. Especially those screws and these stun bolts. I don't know if I can craft exploding bolts right now. I think that's a thing. We'll find out. I've got the landmine thing unlocked, but I'm not dropping landmines right now. They're pretty cool. But I'm not using them right now because I would have to have them in my inventory to use them. So, can't buy that. Come on, drop something good on me. I've already got that. So, we'll move on. I would have a see, that's why I got to get level 25, people. I'm missing out on a lot of amazing things.
Made up your mind yet?
Now let's go ahead and check the points on that. We still got a ways to go, and I had to turn, and we're going to unlock this, this too. You are the Legend of Haran. You get an additional health boost. That'll put us at 200 health. And learn how to use grappling hook, shield, and camouflage more effectively. That'll unlock that Tesla shield too, where when I actually block with my shield, I'll electrocute somebody. So I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. We got a busted up buggy, and I'm just driving it like I own the place. Hold up here. Let's get this sorted. I'm gonna repair that. 77's fine. 61, 60, okay, we'll roll with that, but we're gonna have to keep an eye on it. But we can roll with that. Oh, there's another demolisher. That's what Nightmare's all about, buddy.
I'm closing soon. You only got a few minutes left.
We'll go see what this guy's got, but I think if I want to get what I want out of it, which is the engraved shotgun, I think what I've got to do is I've got to get that mission unlocked, and I haven't done that yet. How you like them apples, bitch? You're gonna get your ass fried off fucking with me now. I need to get that off-road traction. I'm losing traction right there. They're fast. This is Nightmare, so I don't know if any of those virals are still on my trail. I guess we'll find out.
Greetings, traveler. What do you need?
We don't need metal parts. Boy, that's a good baseball bat, but I just don't see paying that much for it.
Need some new gear? Welcome.
Alright, we're moving on. We're going to drop that bolter liver off. That's something I can do too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to go do the gathering thing. We're going to move on with the storyline. What do we have here, people? Okay, this is, you see that? I'm going to show you what's in there later. Right now, we're not worried about that, but I'm going to show you. That's going to be part of the end. That's part of the secret ending. All right. We're going to get the key to unlock that. That's what we're doing. That's what all this is about. I'm going to go do the gathering, and hopefully I'm far enough along, I believe Jasir will give me that car. That's one of the boxes that has the experimental buggy parts in it. And that military convoy up there, that's part of the storyline. That's part of the secret ending right there. Like I said, we'll discuss that when the time comes. There's a lot of secrets to this. The following was really well done. You could tell these guys really had a passion for this game with the things they did. Fuel economy. Driving your buggy uses fuel, and you can see your fuel level on the HUD. Be on the lookout for it constantly. If you're running low, loot some abandoned vehicles and gas stations to refuel your buggy. Interact with its fuel tank. Try not to hit a tree. Come on. Get it together. But here comes my favorite buddy. Alright, we're just going to head down here and get that low fuel taken care of. Oh, right there. Alright, still got it off to where... Yeah, I'm really liking being able to take that blood blur off the screen from him wiping that blood all over himself. That's a big deal for me. We need to gas this puppy up. Let's hope our friend old Suicidey Smurf back there took a fucking hike, because I don't feel like dealing with him. We'll see. He might still be here. I might learn the hard way. Stupid might get painful. I'm glad I heard that tip on YouTube from that one fella about diving back like that. All I'm doing is a back dodge, and it's stopping that animation from Crane wiping that blood on his face. That's a big deal for me. Alright, I hope I don't learn this lesson the hard way. Alright, good enough. Alright, Suicidey Smurf ain't here, so... deal with him. I've had good luck getting kings out of those cars. But yeah, the goal for the buggy is we want to get that UV safe zone unlocked. So I can hit that safe zone and run at night. You'll still get killed running at night. Because that safe zone, you can turn on those UV lights, but it's got a reload time. It takes time for you to reload that. So you can still get killed. You use it once and then you get another volatile on top of you, and he's going to do serious damage to your cart while he's beating you too. They beat you and your buggy all to shit, so you end up with a broke down buggy at night and you got volatiles beating on you. He tears one of those parts up and your buggy only runs about half as fast as it should, so you end up dead. Case in point, buddy. You're going to end up dead. You're going to feel it. Alright, we got what we wanted out of it. That's level 12, level 13. Alright. That's all the damage we need to do. We're going to go ahead and get in here where it's nice and safe and level that up. Okay. We don't need that because we're going to get the experimental buggy parts. I don't like the flamethrower. We wanted the traction. I'm going to do the off-road suspension. Allows you to install the off-road suspension upgrade. You'll be able to travel faster off-road, which is a big deal. And as a bonus, off-road suspension reduces damage taken from toxic and burning spills when we're driving through the fire and the toxins that are on the road. The ramming bar, I'm probably going to work on the UV. We got UV and ram bar next is more than likely for me. All right, we got another job there from Jasir, it looks like. We'll go talk to him and get that over with so I don't forget. We got another missing person. Friends, Yavuz didn't come back from his trip to the quarantine wall. Well, yeah. Sounds about right. If anybody's going near there, take a look around and try to find him, please. Zuhal is asking. I don't know who Zuhal is, but okay, we got that handled. No military card for me yet. He's an exclamation point, but I can't talk to him, so I don't know what's up with that. Am I missing something there? It's definitely him. I must have to go do the gathering or something first. I don't know what that's about. I should be able to talk to him. We're going the wrong way. We want to drop off that bolter tissue and talk to the...
Hello, stranger.
That kid keeps asking me the same thing. I'll take a power cable for 32. Why not? Yeah, you're not going to get good stuff out of him as far as weaponry. The level 20, you're lucky if he's got a level 25 worth having. We're going to keep that for a backup hatchet. I'm not going to sell that because I like the hatchets. I might want a backup weapon. We'll see. But I'm going to keep it for now. Okay, we're going to drop the boulder liver off, which was pretty much nothing. I mean, what am I even... Okay, I'll take that. 11,500 survivor points. Let's go here and drop that hatchet off and move on. I'm just doing that to have a backup, so I don't think they're going to let me talk to him yet. I think I have to do that gathering mission. I think that's what's holding it up. This kid's just going to ask about that pack. Well, you know what? We're going to go get that. Come on, Crane, run. We're running late. I need those disaster packages. We're going to run that down. I don't know if I'll make it to this one. I dicked around too much. We might. We'll see. I don't know. It's worth a shot. We missed that bomber, so that's a plus. We might get this one. I like our chances. All right. Those are good. We're almost to level 25, so that's a big deal for us. And I just turned in all of them, and if we die, it's going to cost me. So we need that level 25 survivor rank so we unlock those weapons. Then we're going to move on to legend stuff. All right, we're going to go do the gathering. Now we're on to the mission. We're not worrying about checking anything else out. We're worried about right here. And I got to work my way down there, and I don't know this map very well, so... All right. We'll go over and around, I guess, or would it be easier to just go down? I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. We're going to have to stop and check that map. Some of it I know and some of it I don't, so... Boy, oh boy, one of these. There we go. Not a bad pickup, but I already got one. All right, hold on, I got technical difficulty here. Let me open up my bottle of water, get a drink. We're 88% on the story, so we still got a ways to go. Don't let that fool you. There's still a little bit more to the story. And a lot of secondary objectives that really tell the whole story of the game. For the survivor points, we'll check and see. Man, look at this mess. Oh shit. Oh shit. That is not good. I picked a bad fight here. That was a mistake that I might pay for. I might pay for this one, people. We'll see. Firing this gun's the world's worst idea. It's not smart. All right, he stepped into the toxin, so. All right, that's 2 down. Let's hope the virals don't come. Okay, we're going to shotgun this motherfucker. Look at him run like a bitch. Alright, well, he changed my mind on that. That fast. I knew standing out in the open was stupid on Nightmare. That was on me. I blew that. I hit him 7 or 8 times, man. It just wasn't in the cards. That's a shame. It really is, but it is what it is. We're just going to move on. Bad decisions happen. That really sucked, though. I really paid in spades for that one. Lesson learned. Yeah, take a break. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Salvage something good out of it. That really hurt me when I lost those 11,500 points, man. Should have looked. Yeah, I'm about ready to get starched up. I think we just leave. We'll be dealing with him later. We're not going to deal with him right now. That's a freak. A freak of nature. Check out this convoy. You see him go viral on me? He just went viral. That's exactly why I love this game. You just saw it. Just when you think you've seen it all. I stunned him and he went viral. That's awesome. Boy, I am still stewing about losing those points. I'm gonna have to get over it. I knew better than to let that guy get that close. If we don't get hit, I'm just going to unlock this case and move on with my life. I hear that toad spitting, but touchy lock. Oh man, look at that shit. I'm literally dancing around both sides of it. Thank God. You don't see those in Old Town in the slums. You don't see them that hard to unlock. That's only over here. You know, but I feel like the shooting's better over here as well, so... You take they refined the game, is what I'm trying to say. All right, I think we got the ammo we needed after that firefight we had with those morons. Yep. We're ammoed back up. Check the map while we got a breather. We want to go there. All right, we're off. Talk about making them go splat. Wow. I'm really wasting my time here, but if it's a freebie, I'll take it. We're almost there. They invited me. The gathering is all about them inviting me. That's like a jump. They invited me to one of their meetings where they worship the mother. So that's what this is about. That's where we're headed. Oh no. Not today, Grotti. We'll try to save them. We'll try to save them. Who hit me with what there? Who threw a spit bomb at me? I might end up dead again, but I'm playing the game, man. I'm not going to be a bitch. Oh, shit. It's going to get ugly. Get up there, Crane. I picked one hell of a fight here. He got me. I'm gonna end up dead. I think I picked one I can't win here. I don't know. We'll see. They're all dead. There ain't nothing left here for me but death now. I'll still try to kill the Demolisher. He won't get up there. Yeah, get stuck on it. Wonderful. You're doing great. I'll go back and try to kill him. He didn't even bandage yet. How much? We're going to go back and try to kill that Demolisher. Oh, great. Where did that idiot come from? Man, did I pick one here. That was hellacious. Without that engraved shotgun, because it's semi-auto, I'm not going to be able to finish that Demolisher fast enough to save those guys. I am constantly failing that. I'm going to go back and give this motherfucker some business, though. He ain't going to get by with that bullshit. That close. That close, man. That close. We survived. I guess we're just going to have to chalk it.
Brothers! I need help in here. They're going to desecrate the altar. Help me, quick! Anyone out there? We need help. If you can hear me, you are really close.
We're going to unlock that safe zone, too. So.
We're stranded in our house. And my husband's dying. Please help us! Anyone!
Damn it!
There we go.
I'm right here.
Now see, I'm out of stamina, and every time I do a dodge move, it costs me. You see him dodge me when I ran after him? That's why they're so hard to fight. That was better. I put in a lot better work that time. Let's get him up before a zombie beats him to death. I want those survivor points. All right.
saved my life.
Well, there's a ceremonial mask. I'm not sure. I guess those are just like notes that you collect. I'm not sure what they're for. I don't think they do anything. You better get out of here, buddy. It's a rough way to live, fella. Alright, we're going to unlock that house, and I think that's it right there. We're going to go back here. And that way I've got a safe house in case I start running out of time. And we'll unlock another arms dealer. There we go. Well, good backup, I guess. Not what I'm looking for, but it'll have to be good enough. We're not going to worry about that toad. I call the toad spitter, so just in case you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about. They don't really look like toads, so it's interesting to me, you know, besides the wide back, they don't really look like toads. Alright, this is it. At least I think this is it. I'm pretty sure this is a safe house. And that's where that call came from. There was a chick that made a distress call. I really wish I didn't lose those 11,000 survivor points, man. Like an idiot. I put up a good fight. But at the end of the day, it wasn't good enough. I don't know what her deal is. That's my cue to go ahead and camo up. I heard something else, a spitter or something. Yeah, somebody's screaming bloody murder over there, beating the hell out of something. There we go. Oh, man. Don't do it to me. There we go. Take care of Handsome down here on the dock too and just shore this up. There we go, nice and easy. Take your time, Crane. Take your time. He runs out of stamina and there's nothing I can do with these weapons, man. Alright, we've got a safe house.
Thank you, Sid. We didn't think we were going to make it.
Oh, ya Rabbi. Ya Dunya. We don't really have anything we could give you in return for your help. But I can promise, you'll always find shelter here.
Appreciate that, thanks.
Yeah, lay down and take a break, buddy. Alright, I'm not seeing much. There's an upstairs or something, right? Because I guess that arms dealer is going to set up in the kitchen. I don't know. No, there has to be an upstairs because that's how I get out of here, right? Or am I just losing my mind? How do I get out of this place? All right, the door don't open. There it is. I'll probably be sticking this right back in my bag because when I save it, or not when I save it, we're just going to get through this. I want a fresh start. I don't want night coming and ruining this meeting. We're going to get it over with. Okay, the arms dealer didn't show up, so I did not waste my time. Let me make sure, though. I can't tell. There's so many icons up. All right. Stay on the main road and we should be fine.
You're the type of student who will overtake the master, Kyle. There are not many, even among us, who will sacrifice as much as you have. We thank you.
That's junk now. That's not going to help us do much.
For what you're doing, brother, the Mother will bless you. You
Great.
risked your life for the sake of the people, and you've earned the right to call yourself faceless.
I saw 3.
Wait for the sign.
4. See, I'm out of stamina and I couldn't kill her. I'm just gonna have to kick her down. I don't have the stamina to kill her. That's how you get killed right there. Come on. do a little crowd control here. Yeah, they're going viral right there, so. Oh, snap his neck. Oh, fuck. That is not good. I don't have a whole lot of time. Alright. I'm gonna have to find a deal. I can't break his neck, so that's new to me. Take it easy. He already knows I'm causing trouble. Taking slings. Oh, God. Where'd the other viral go? All the way up here, huh? They won't let me snap those virals next now. That's interesting. I went up to Acolyte, and now I can't snap their neck when they go viral. I'm pretty sure those guys are stronger. I know they're faster and they hit you more times. I'm pretty sure they're stronger as well. You mess with a military viral and they can put a hurting on you real quick. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm probably just going to move on. I don't know, man. I really want what's in that case. We'll see if he disappears. Maybe I can get up here so far and come back and he'll move on. No, he's following me. I'll see if I can get him to despawn. Because I want what's in that case. We'll see. We can handle this. We'll get the virals out of the way and move on. Come on, Psycho. Get up here. Get a taste of it. There you go. 4 of them. We'll have to bolt off one so I don't get hit while I'm dealing with the other one. We'll worry about looting them later. So you want to play on Nightmare. I should have came up here sooner because I'm thinking I had to unlock that part of the storyline about that guy and his gun collection before I could get that engraved shotgun. So I set myself back when I didn't do that right. I had a chance to come up here before I went to the dam. Even though I might not have been able to unlock some of those safe houses because the power was off. I think I probably would have fared a little better had I done it that way instead of the way I ended up doing it. But no big deal. We're here now, and it's almost over. So to deal with those demolishers and the virals that show up when you're dealing with them, you have to have that semi-auto, that engraved semi-auto. It's got the 2,550 damage you need to deal with them. and it's got the fire rate. I got this pump action hunting shotgun and the fire rate's not good enough. The damage is there, but the fire rate's not. And with the double barrel has the fire rate, but you only got 2 rounds at a time to deal with. So you got to reload that one. When it comes to the double barrel or the hunting shotgun, really one's about as good as the other, because you're going to have more rounds with the hunting shotgun, and the double barrel fires faster, but you got to reload it. So that's picture poison. One's as good as the other. Nothing is as good as the engraved shotgun. Not even close. There's not a gun on the game even close. That crossbow's almost as valuable, but it's still, the engraved shotgun's better. Should have rolled. I hit circle to roll. I don't know why he didn't roll. Alright. I'll go ahead and pull all the way up, but I'll attempt it. We'll see what happens. There's 3 of them. No, buddy. He's on my tail, too. Alright, I got his helmet off. I've almost got him. There we go. Get some of them survivor points back.
Thank you, stranger. Those things are pure fucking crazy. Take this, please. I'll tell everyone what you did for me.
You do that, buddy. We're gonna miss that supply drop. I don't want to miss anything, but I want to move on, so we're moving on. We'll be back here. I'm going to get some underwater algae here if I fall in that water. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We're farming some of that underwater algae because it helps me put a toxic effect on a deadly axe. I was thinking that would probably be advantageous. Trying to move fast and not miss things is hard. That'll set me straight. Pretty sure there's a Silas case around here somewhere. So we're going to give a quick look around. It must be, yep, there it is. It's that black case right there. Sure we're not missing nothing. Alrighty. I'm just going to leave my car leave my buggy where it is. We're just heading out. Onward and upward. You have about 1 minute of time to get those airdrops before they're completely gone. And it seems like you got about 30, I never timed it, but you got about 30 seconds to make it to the drop. 30, 40 seconds before a bandit shows up. And if a bandit shows up, you're only going to get one disaster relief package. Alright, I need to slow down and make sure I'm not missing anything here. We'll be back here to get a gun, but that's neither here nor there now. And I'm thinking I should get in there and get some of that underwater algae while I'm here. And we're going to make sure I'm not going to die first. We're going up. But I'm thinking about going down first. Wow, that almost killed him. That surprises me. Well, if we're gonna die, let's do it. Now that may grow somewhere else on this island and it may not, I don't know. Well, it feels like an island. You're not really on an island, but it feels that way. I saw at least a couple more. I got a strong toxic effect mod for the axes, so that's what this is about. Alright, I don't think I missed any, and even if I did, it's probably time to just move on, call it a day. Like I said, I'll be back here again. World's greatest flashlight let me down. Alright. Alright, I didn't die. Boy, oh boy. They make you pay, don't they? I am paying for those decisions right now. His agility needs to go up anyway, so... Man, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? So yeah, was the underwater algae worth the price? Oh no. What are you doing? What just happened there? He just flat fell right off the ladder. Nice. Nice. That's a perfect get all the way to the top. And the game glitches out on you. Pushes you off the ladder. You can fall and do it again. That's your reward. Go and do it again. Wonderful. Alright, I'm catching a chill. I'm going to have to throw my jacket back on. But yeah, so we're going to go up here and have a meeting, team meeting with the acolytes here that are totally bought and sold out to Team Crazy and following this mother because of the prophecy. You got some religious zealots that started up, and that's where this all happened. This was years ago before the Haran virus broke out. That's what you need to understand. This didn't just pop up overnight. That's part of the storyline. Then the virus shows up and this cult starts growing because people are immune and stuff like that. And like we saw at the dam, that one person was literally walking right among them, but it only lasted so long because when we came back, that guy wearing that ceremonial mask got attacked and he was killed by the time we made it back out of the dam. So he was walking among the zombies for a while, but it didn't last forever. That's the point. Okay, you got to go through the door here, apparently. That's the shyster that was selling goods when we first showed up at Jazir's.
I had been shown the error of my ways. They had opened my eyes to the truth, to the light.
Holy shit. Talk about drinking the Kool-Aid.
Mother, blessed by the sun, we praise you. Mother, embraced by the wind, we trust you. Mother, radiant with grace, come to us. Children of the sun,
There's the old Haggerty bitch.
gift and stay true to our path. For your suffering, the mother thanks you.
What is this? Shit!
Remain true to the path, stranger, for it has only just begun.
What's happening to me?
Accept me.
Oh, this can't be happening. It can't be.
Your destiny and mine are intertwined.
Oh, this can't be happening. Can't be.
Believe in me, Kyle, as I believe in you.
Who are you?
Son, can you see me? There's a private matter I'd like to speak with you about.
All right, you saw that plane. I can't move, so that twin-engine Cessna or whatever it was just went down over there on the side of that mountain.
I'm glad we had the chance to meet, Kyle. I understand you're still confused. Don't worry. That's just how the first time feels. The trance lasts for a couple of hours.
Wait, tranced? So the biter that didn't attack me, I dreamed that?
The biter was real, but don't try it again. You're not protected by Mother's aura anymore. However, your soul and blood have been cleaned. Your resistance to the virus will last as long as you stay on the right path. Put your faith in the Mother. Continue what you started, and your questions shall be answered. We will contact you.
We're already a maxed out acolyte from the things I've already done,
Lena.
so...
Come on, Lena!
Kyle! Kyle!
Lena, thank God. Listen to me. I don't know how long it'll last, but I'm immune. I saw her, the mother. She spoke to me. I was in like a trance, and the zombies, they didn't attack me. Lena?
I'm not seeing
Hello?
anything. I'm moving on. See that white flower there? That's not a lotus, but that's supposed to be a white lotus, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure, bro. They're just not going to come out and telegraph it. That's a long story for another time. Mother paint job. Yeah, there's the old Haggerty bitch right there. I'm gonna make, do my due diligence, show you. They won't let me back in there. At least, I don't know if you can get back in there or not. And I don't think I missed any blueprints, so... And to my knowledge, there's no strange rocks laying around here for you to pick up. Well, that's another story for another time. We'll get there. Right now, the object is to head back to Jazir. And that military crate key should be laying there for us. And that's going to be a big deal. It won't take us long at all. I'm pretty sure I know where all the boxes are and can get to them relatively quickly. And we'll have the experimental buggy parts. So I'm going to fix everything on my buggy now because it'll be the last time we're driving with those parts. There's a couple things that need fixed anyway. And I won't be wasting any more screws on those parts. There might be something in here. Trapped. People trapped. 5 people trapped. Need shelter. We'll take a look around. I don't know if there's a blueprint or anything like that that pertains to the storyline in here or not. Doesn't look like it. So we'll just move on. I'm not seeing anything. There's your buddy Errol. No more tricks. Time to tell the truth. He made a great politician, didn't he? Errol Asani. Yeah, they, when you showed up and started asking questions about the mother and all that jazz...
We've got something here you might be able to make use of. Come see me at my farm, please.
That's what I wanted to hear. Now, you're the town sucker. You're the village idiot that's going to do all the work for them. Anyways, when you showed up and started asking questions about the mother and that cult and stuff, you talked to Khan, and Khan sent you to go get that buggy. Well, while you were getting that buggy, Jasir and all of them kicked Khan out of his farm because you showed up. They didn't. One of Khan's workers, one of his bandits that was stealing and selling stuff, made it back to the tower.
A plane may have crash landed somewhere near here.
Yeah, I watched it go down.
It's worth checking for survivors. It could be someone from outside the quarantine.
You start coming around asking questions, they realize that Khan was bringing unwanted people around the farm because they don't want nobody showing up. They didn't want any help from anybody. So they kicked Khan out because you showed up. He seems problematic, but they keep you around because you came back with a buggy. So, you know, they're making use of the village idiot. I'll be back in 30 seconds. I'm going to make sure so I don't forget this. Let me get this set up. That's at 85. I don't need to fix that. 69. We won't have it long enough. We're going to fix this, though. $71, 85, and 69 is perfectly fine. I'm not wasting the screws. I'll be back. I'll be back in 30. Remember in episode 8, I told you when we first started the following, you was going to get a crash course in religion and politics. It's coming. We're going to do both endings. The secret ending and the traditional ending. All right. We're going to have to get those supply crates too, so... Or airdrops. I need to get those airdrops and get up to level 25. As a matter of fact, I'm probably not going to stop to loot too much until that's done. Because I really feel like I'm just wasting my time. We can't run him over. So we're heading back to Jasir. There's a crate drop coming, but we're a ways out. And if I can remember how to get there. Let's go back this way. Because I think this is a faster route if I stay on the right side of the island. I may be wrong about that. We get in that field, I'm just going to cut over.
Anyone want to trade? I'm finishing my copy and getting the hell out of here.
And we can see what he's got. How far are we from a drop? Come on there, buddy. I'm not even doing it. Not interested. They're going to have to find another village idiot. Totally not into it, man.
Stranger.
Alright, buddy, what do you got? I don't need either one of those. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Oh, yeah. Look at this idiot's just... Boy, oh boy. Get me out of here.
Greetings, traveler. What do you need?
Oh, damn it. That's not what I wanted to buy. I'm getting ahead of myself. That some asshole's down here beating the hell out of the side of this.
Welcome.
Driving me fucking crazy. I got half a mind to kill that son of a bitch. He cost me some money. At least it was a good one. That's not the world's worst weapon in the world, but it was still pretty much a waste of money for me. We got to back up. We
Greetings,
don't
traveler.
need that anymore.
What do you
We'll
need?
let that go. You see what Nightmare's like, man. I would have never bought that, but I might actually get some use out of it. But I got ripped off when I fucking bought it. I should have never done that. This fucking no good son of a bitch raising hell down here. I'm gonna miss my drop. Get down, let's go, buddy. They're gonna make me miss that drop. This one's gonna be hard for me to get. We'll see what happens. I can't hit nitrous right now till I get to the main road. Alright, we might make it. I can see the smoke. Alright, we got it. Let's just not get killed. We're just gonna drive through here. Come on, train, let's go. Another asshole. That better not be another demolisher. They're wearing me out with that shit. We needed this. This was a big deal. As a matter of fact, if I had my level 200 health from having that unlocked, I might not have died when I got into that shootout with those bandits. There we go. Nice driving. Buggy's not running right for some reason. If they'll give it to me, I'll take it. We'll see. Last thing I want to do is get starched again by a demolisher or a suicider. There he is. Fucking asshole. You fucking son of a bitch. Ruining my good time. This game's intense, man. It is intense. How you like that, buddy? Get a taste of it. No, that's not what I needed. You see that meter? It's charging back up. I can't hit it just yet. Now I can hit it. Let's go this way. Get through this field and get over here. We'll worry about looting later. just as I suspected. And I can't buy it. Rubbing it right in my face, man. Right in my face. We might get some use out of that, I don't know, but I'm not overly impressed with that. As a matter of fact, I'm a little agitated that I bought it. Alright, now to Jazeer. Let's move on with the story. There's that card. I think that's it right there. I thought it was laying here. Let's check this out. The Thrill of the Chase. Local farmers' collections of weapons on exhibition in Haran Museum. Posted by Bellini Selick, 8/4/1990. It cost me my entire life, so how much do you think it's worth, lassie? Said Barat Yadiz. When asked how much money he could possibly get for the collection of Wild West guns, I read that wrong. That's not written well, folks, so don't blame me for it. Some of the firearms date back to the 19th century and yet are still in almost perfect condition. I don't even care anyways because I ain't selling, he added, ending our brief interview by smashing an empty bottle of whiskey on the table. I wasn't surprised since the locals warned me about his drunken behavior, but I was glad that not only was I able to meet the man, but also to see his collection of revolvers and shotguns before it becomes famous. And it will become famous, mind you, because it's going to be exhibited in the world-renowned Haran Museum from July 1st through December, and the museum's management expects the first batch of tickets to sell out in minutes. We use that stuff. There will be a reward for my grandfather's saber, Jazeer. We could use that stuff, so Jazeer wants it. And there will be a reward for my grandfather's saber. So this guy must have his... You're going to hear the story about how he got his grandfather's saber, and Jazeer wants it back. It's part of his collection.
Hey, Jazeer, what's this about a weapons collection?
Ah, yes. It's something I've wanted to take care of for a while now. There was this man, Adam, who lived in town. A bit eccentric, but everyone liked him, especially when he got drunk. Well, he had a huge collection of weapons, famous for it. And he was a good shot with his precious revolvers. But then, when he started getting older, he got paranoid that someone was going to steal them. And the rumor is, when he died, his house turned up completely empty. Oh. No weapons anywhere.
I guess he was right.
But how does this saber fit into the picture?
Adam was crafty. Years ago, he got hold of my grandfather's saber, and nothing I could do would persuade him to give it back. I just hope if he hid his other weapons, that saber is among them.
So now that he's dead, you're gonna steal his shit, just like he said. He's not stupid, is he? I'm gonna need that fella.
Jazeer, that was one cryptic message.
I didn't want to get into details over the radio. One of the men from town just died from the water poisoning.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, we all were. He was military, and he asked us to give away all of his possessions. The last thing we have left is this card. I don't know what its purpose is.
That's a military key card. I mean, if it's properly authorized, it could open any military electronic lock.
Well then, here, you take it. Maybe it'll help you. Besides, we wouldn't even know what to look for.
Thanks, Jazeer.
That's okay, buddy. I do. And there's the crate key card. We just got it. Military key card allows you to open special military supplies. They are scattered around the countryside and contain blueprints which can be crucial to your survival.
We all saw it. The Mother accepted you into the following. So we should accept you into our community too. You are welcome now among the children of the sun.
Thank you, Jazeer.
He's got another mission? Is that... Yeah.
Jazir, what's up?
Son, I know you have a lot on your mind, but I need to ask you a personal favor.
Yeah, sure thing. What do you need?
I hate to ask, but I won't stand a chance out there. It's about my daughter. I think she's run away from home.
Esky, she ran away? Why?
Good question. I've never been able to guess what's going on in that crazy head of hers.
Okay, well, do you have any idea where she might have gone?
The only place I can think of would be Ozan's house. They were close.
Ah, boyfriend, huh? That's what you guys were fighting about when I first got here?
That little prick. He never worked a day in his life. No respect for his elders. Always with an idiot smile and that damn cap worn backwards.
Relax, I'll look for her, don't worry. Where does this Ozan live?
He lives on a farm that's pretty close to Oasis. And thank you. I'm sorry for asking this, just if you find her, tell her to come home, please.
Don't even get me going, buddy. Get me going. I think this kid's just gonna say the same thing about that package.
Hey kid, I gotta drop by the post office so I could check and see if your package is there. You know what's inside?
A present? From Mommy? She wrote and said she was sending me a surprise present. She's coming back after I get it too. And she can play with me again.
Boy, you got a rude awakening coming, kid. How about a thank you for that water you're sucking down over here, probably stomping around in, splashing, making a mess. All right. We're close. Right now, it's all about the buggy parts. And that's what we're doing. And right there is number one. All right. We are moving on. Go ahead and bandage up. Let's see if he'll wake up healed. I bet not. It probably just keeps you rolling. Nope, he woke up fully healed. I'll take that. Not even messing around here at night. We're just moving on. Man, Jazir's got something to froth off about again. I don't know why I can't talk to him. We're not worrying about that. We're moving on. All right, we're off, people. I think I can remember how to drive up here without getting lost. I don't know. We'll see. I need the survivor points. I don't know. I must have... Well, okay. I guess we're just out of here. That never popped up on my map.
A number of people have recently observed a strange phenomenon in a mirror between two bridges by the bay. We'd like to ask you to investigate this, and we'd like you to resolve the matter quickly. This is very, very important.
As you can see, things are getting interesting. Get out of the way, buddy. I mean business over here. That place is a good place to check out, but we're not going there yet. I hope we got away from Tegus Smurf back there. I don't want to deal with his bullshit right now. Here he comes. You fucking prick. That's not going to help me, but whatever. I don't think he can hurt me. Dickhead. And here I was thinking I was going to get out of here in time for a disaster on-site relief package run. 4 assholes. Well. Come and get it. For fuck's sake. Nobody's going viral, so that's a plus. All right, we wallpapered over that hole nicely. Now for what I want. Well, there she is, buddy. Don't want to miss that king either. We got time. Curb service. Come on down. Well, we may as well go ahead and these are quality car parts that I'm going to need to craft that stuff, so I'll take what I can get. Where'd stupid go? There we go. Alright, now if I got time, if I can remember where this is. Okay, I think it's about right there. Alright. We want that supply drop, so I'm just going to head back towards Jazir's. Get closer to where those flat lands are easier to run and get those supply drops in this buggy, so that's where I really want to be. Watch it, asshole. this was a bad idea coming through here. Got a little bit of time before a supply drop comes in, so... Do a little bit of work here. That's what Nightmare is about right there, people. Well, Foreman, that time he was a lefty. Not today, buddy. Not today. He was going to put it on me. All that hell, did I miss that? No, it's coming in. Get out and see if I can see it. I think it's going to go over there again, but I just don't know. I never saw shit. Okay, I saw it there. Thought I heard the footsteps, man. I'm getting paranoid. All right. Get back over here. I think I can be safe enough here to... We're going to go for the UV lights because I want that safe zone. I don't even know how to turn your lights on. Okay. I might have to set that on my car. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so now it'll be on R1. I just kicked it on. You see it draining over there on the right. We're going to get the buggy parts and then we're going to go after the gun. And hopefully that'll stick an engraved semi-auto in my hands because we need that bad. Now let's them apples, buddy. We don't really want to get any farther up here. Well, I guess we could take care of these idiots. He was toxic. Make sure we got this crowd control handled because I'm not trying to get into a big fight just to get out of here. Neither one of those are the one we want. That's the one we want. Now we're headed east of Balal's out in the water. There's that king, buddy. As long as I don't end up in some big knockdown drag out, I've got the time. I'll open these crates and get this health and stuff. But if it turns into a fight, I'm just going to leave. Well, we won't be messing with Ezgi right away, I'll tell you that much. I mean, her storyline's more than it seems, you know. It's nothing detrimental to the main storyline, but yeah, we'll do it. But we're not going to mess with that idiot right now. Of course, because, you know, stuff and feelings, I feel things, so I've got to run away and cause some bullshit during a fucking zombie apocalypse. I'm out of here. I've had enough. Little Miss Stuff and Feelings. I've complained about her enough. Okay. Now where we're headed is about... let me see. I may have to check my map again. But I think it's about right there. We'll have to check the map and make sure. I'll get down there and I'll see. We're going to go to Balal's first and hit up the quartermaster. I don't want to turn in these disaster on-site packages because I might lose them again. But it's just going to... I'm probably going to do it anyways. Wait till you see what this thing will do when I got all those experimental military parts. We'll go help him for the survivor point. No, we don't want to fuck with that idiot. Hopefully the virals aren't on my case. He must have salami in his pocket.
There's so many. Please take this. You saved my life.
Yeah, we talk about, I talk about how, the ancient cultures and stuff, the mother prophecy, all that, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, even zombieism, and you'll notice that those volatiles look like the vampires from like Blade Part 2 or whatever. I mean, from Blood Eaters, that's an ancient thing, and it turns into cannibalism. You have people confusing that with cannibalism and stuff like that. That's ancient too. They talk about how Cro-Magnon and Neanderthal and Homo sapien was dueling it out. We went the wrong way. And they talk about how, so they don't tell you this in school. Those ancient caves had cannibals, and they were eating humans, like Cro-Magnon and Neanderthal, so they're misidentified. But anyways, they were eating humans, and they know that because of the bite marks. We're not messing with that. And they know that because of the bite marks and stuff that they found on the bones, because they would eat the bones and get the nutrients out of that bone marrow. Gnawing on a bone, that's the island we want right there, I'm pretty sure, that rock. Anyways, they would chew on that bone marrow, man, and it left teeth marks. So they know that like 8, 9, 10,000-year-old caves, that there were humanoid teeth marks on the bone. So they were absolutely cannibals. That's where a lot of that ritualistic stuff comes from. You still see that in China today. China actually, there's a black market for baby flesh, and you saw it on TV if you were paying attention. From the abortion clinics were selling those fetuses to China, and those rich China people, those affluent Chinese people would eat that. They'll even drink blood from babies and stuff like that, because they say it has skin rejuvenation properties, and it'll heal you and stuff like that, and make you look younger. You'll have a younger complexion and all that, blah, blah, blah. And the cannibals, those the Aborigine people that were cannibals, there's a tribe of them that's cannibals, they were actually catching a disease called Kuru, I think it was. K-U-R-U, you can Google it. And that Kuru was giving them a brain disease, and it was leading to early onset dementia and shit. So, I mean, that's a lot to unpack what I just said there. But this is case number 3, people. We're getting there. We are getting there. And here's where we're going to get the nuclear codes, too. Okay, now you want to come down over here, I think it is. We'll open this. I don't think it's anything we can have of, but we're going to dive in that water there, and there's one of these crates in the water, and we're going to get those nuclear codes, those nuclear armament codes. And we'll talk about that later. Right now we got the military access key at the dam. Now we're getting the nuclear codes, and the last thing we need is the military transport key. And if I'm not mistaken, it's over here, we'll see. There's the wrecked helo. I don't think there's much we can get out of the wrecked helo other than just, the value of it letting you know that there's probably something in the water if you'll look around. And hopefully I can find this without looking for it for 30 years. I am not seeing it, but we'll get it. I think I might be going the wrong way, but we'll find out. Let's have a look around. We'll figure it out. It's here. There it is. This should be the case. And we're going to get the nuclear launch codes, the armament codes, the nuclear armament codes. One of 3 items you need to do the special ending. Okay, that one's empty. It's around here, though. It's a case just like that. Man, it's taken me forever to find it. There it is. That's the one we want. I wonder if you can heal underwater. I'll have to try that after I get this case open. All right. Nuclear codes, they call it. So we just picked up the nuclear codes. We already got the activation card at the dam. We got a military activation card at the dam in the water, and we just picked up the nuclear codes. That's 2 of 3 things. The last thing we need is the transport key, and that's pretty cool. We'll get there. You're going to like that. You're going to like that part. All right, now we're going to go to Bilal's. We got a little bit of time. Yeah, you cannot heal underwater, so in case anybody was wondering, now you know. That smoke, I think, is where the race starts, which the buggy races are awesome. I'll probably do that, but I'm not going to bore people with that right now, but you'll have a lot of fun with that. You're going to like it. I did. The races are fun because the buggy's so fun to drive. Yeah, we'll just jack him up. We'll get to shore and jack this guy up. I think I'm just going to go to Bilal's and recall the buggy. We'll go up this way and hit this real quick. We got 2 minutes. I want to get that other drop. I hear a lot of zombies, but I'm just going to chance it, man. I need that I must have missed that subsonic or blueprint, or if I haven't, I didn't realize it. To see if I can get that subsonic, one of those pistols crafted into a subsonic weapon. Because that's something I want to do. There's a goon back there, but doesn't matter to us. We're out of here. Actlania Syrian. Take the pit fighter. See, that if I was going to buy one, that's what I should have bought. That one does way more damage.
Hard to decide, isn't it? So, made up your mind yet?
We can let that go. I don't want to give up the quartermaster stuff, but I'm just going to do it because I want what he has.
Thanks,
those
we'll make good use of this.
He's given me those well, some good parts too, but I'm getting landmines and screws and duct tape and all that. and toxic bolts out of it. So I would have normally waited because I'm almost at survivor rank 25. I'd make sure that I didn't lose those points. But we're going to lose points if I die anyways now, so I'm just going to have to go ahead and not be an idiot. So good luck with that, right? You don't have anything else we want, so we're literally just waiting on that drop. We're not that far away, man. That'll have me thinking about going back to the stuffed turtle, right? I need to recall the buggy. Then I'm probably going to go ahead and advance it till morning again and go get that other, go get those other two parts. They're going to be on the wall. There's a missing person at the quarantine wall, and then there's also another one where, let's see here, where it's on the side of a railroad not too far from here. So we almost got all the buggy parts. Next on the agenda is the two buggy parts, and then we're going to craft the experimental level 6s with the blueprints, load those in the buggy, and we're going to do that missing person on the wall too, while I'm there more than likely. All right, let's go run some people over. And the next mission's going to be to get that guy's weapons back. That's going to be the next mission I get, because I think that'll unlock the engraved semi-auto that I haven't gotten yet. I can't zap her off the cage, and I don't know if I can outrun her, but we'll try. All right, I got by with it. We're going to sell those parts to this dude. Get up there,
Dug out some nice new stuff from that jack of mine, want to see?
I'm not buying that, I'm selling. I should have enough time. Clean up our inventory a bit, because we won't be using any of that stuff. All right. Definitely need to craft some lockpicks. Climb that at some point. It doesn't look like there's anything on that one, and that's rare. I never saw it. Flew right over. I never saw it. Might have lucked out on this one. Take it. I think we'll survive it. I think we'll make it. I don't think we're going to have to fix anything. As long as I'm not in field beating the hell out of shit. And I don't plan on it. Come over here. I want to get that gasoline. Come on, there you go. I'm going to get hit. She acted like she wanted the business and seemed to back off. I'll be interested to see if I've got enough synthetic. I should have enough synthetic to craft the stuff I want. So, well, I should. Nothing changed there. Talk to him after we save it, or not save it, but advance the time.
You got something for me, bro? Thanks. Every little bit helps.
He actually gives you some pretty good stuff. He's actually a real quartermaster. That's not junk. got some conversations we could have back there, but we're not going to have them right now.
So, made up your mind yet?
I'm buying these throwing axes because I'm probably going to craft some throwables and try it, because you can be pretty effective with them. I usually don't use them, but I buy them just so, you know, I'll mess around with that later. Alright, we're on our way to the 4th crate. I'll be back in 30. Alright, I'm back. I don't know if we'll catch another supply drop. I'm going to try to, the 10 o'clock drop, but either way, we're going to get those experimental parts and get them crafted. Wrong road. There's 3 roads here. The dirt road and 2 roads in between. You can go to the highway, take the dirt road, or you can go up and around the city. We're not messing with them. They got their own son of a bitch. Of course. Asshole. I'm gonna have to deal with Captain Stupid and the Stupid Squad. Alright, maybe they can't get in here. Alright, one of them can. Alright, that looks like it's their problem. We're moving on. That's what we're here for. Now you should have opened that cage, fella. There we go. What shotgun was that? Regular hunting. We'll see if there's health in it. I'll take the health. I only take a second or two to crack while I'm here. Flares. Jump. Alright, we are going to go to the wall here. And we need to turn there. Just so I know I'm headed the right way, I'm going to go ahead and mark this. But even I shouldn't be able to mess this up.
Came in here like a hero from the legends. Like the god of the sun himself.
Talking about Ra. We talked about that, if you remember.
These monsters are destroying our farms.
That's what that sun cult's about with that mother goddess. She's going to birth the sun god. That's ancient. Not just video game talk. That's what happens when you hit water, if you didn't already know. Let off the throttle. No, you son of a bitch. I didn't want that. We're gonna have to deal with them. There we go. That's what we need right there. We need everything, but that's a seriously big deal. We'll do the missing person thing here in a minute. We're going to get down here and get the part I want, son of a bitch. Every fucking time I come down, motherfucker. He's right on my ass, too. Boy, oh boy.
No, let me go!
Well, this is going to bring in a whole boatload of assholes, but... Run, Kyle. Come on, buddy. There you go. There you go, buddy. I'm gonna end up dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna end up dead. I thought for sure I was fucking dead there, man. Pretty sure I should be. I gotta get that engraved shotgun. We're gonna miss that drop. I fucked around too long. Those synthetics are gonna pay off. Those lubricants too, but those synthetics are the most. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and crack that box. Where did he go? Oh God. Well, maybe not. Okay, good. Wonderful, wonderful. Fuck it. You can keep it. I got shit to do. Oh, there's my buddy. I couldn't, I think I got frame rape there, and the dude wouldn't, you are gonna get it. I'll let it go for now. I put myself in a bad position. I need an isolated zombie. There we go. That's what I need. I want to get that ammo while I'm here. There's ammo in those crates, so... Alright, good. Captain Stupid still wants it. He's gonna get me. Motherfucker. What a fucking maggot. Alright, motherfucker. fucked around one too many times, Dick Lips. Fucking wrecking. You know he touched my car. I want you to go ahead and not fuck with my car. Hold up a second. Got a little bit of work to put in here. If I can find that body without getting maliciously mauled. I think this is him. Yep.
Crane here. Just found one of your missing person cases. Dead.
We appreciate you letting us know. Thank you.
Make sure there's no synthetics down here. Good. That's what I need. I'm gonna need that synthetic now, man. Making those expensive experimental parts. Get an extra look around here. There was a Silas case back here I can crack. Really? Man, I'm in a hurry. We're going to drive down to this safe house down here, and I'm going to craft those experimentals. And we're off to look for those guns. That's going to be the next thing. I'm probably going to craft these parts and take a break.
Believers! Someone wants to desecrate one of the holy waters. In the name of the Mother. We can't let this happen.
He's on the other side there. I don't think we're going to mess with that. Of course. Man, I am walking out with that driving.
Hello, stranger. Looking to buy?
I'll take them while I'm here. Every now and then it's rare they'll be orange.
You're from the city. Come, take a look at my goods.
I'm just going to sell it. Now, you know what? I'll keep it. I think that's the highest two-handed weapon I have. So I should probably hold on to that.
Hello.
Until I at least get an orange one just in case I want to use one. So. Alright, now what we need to do is craft shit. Should be at the bottom. There we go. We can craft 8 of them. 4 synthetics, 4 lubricants, 10 screws, and 2 wires. So that's what we're dealing with when it comes to crafting them. We should have plenty to make backup. So, I mean, that's going to dwindle down because we're using 4 lubricants at a time. But There we go. We got it. He's got them now. Did that just change? Yeah, that must have. I'm going to buy that golden German pistol. Just to have a backup.
Wait. Aren't you Kyle Crane? The man the farmers are all whispering about. Great to meet you.
10 Kings. I'm loving that. Alright. We'll have those backups of what I take out when I install that. So we'll have at least one backup set already. One set of backups. They'll be level 3, so they're not the there it is. Silence American 9mm. Silence German. I'm going to get those requisition packs in Old Town and make that. We'll be using that a little bit.
Hello. What I have for sale you can't find on the farm.
Okay, what I want to do here is perhaps a couple med kits.
You Kyle Crane. The man the farmers are all whispering.
And some lockpicks.
Great to meet you.
When I was here last time, I just spawned at Bilal's garage, and I don't know why they did that, but they did that. Our next job is going to... Hold up a second, I'll check it out. Let me make some lockpicks. We're going to go get those guns. It's been ever since I came here. The whole objective of this was to get that engraved semi-automatic shotgun. So we'll finish the story. Yeah, that's all well and good, but that engraved semi-auto is why I even came here, or else I would have finished Old Town before I get... Well, not just that crossbow too, because that crossbow is so much more superior. But the crossbow doesn't have the extra, like you got exploding arrows and electric arrows. You got the cooler set of arrows with the regular bow. So the crossbow is just better at silent killing by far and away, so. Want to keep the gold German or the gold? We'll try the gold German out. See how many of those I've collected. We've got a backup gold German. Okay. Okay, we don't need any more two-handed weapons for a while. I could probably actually sell some of this shit off. And we'll go ahead and sell that and get that out of here. We can sell that double barrel. We're going to sell that too. I'll keep that for a backup. The German 9mm can go. One of those can go. One of those can go. I don't need that police rifle. I'll keep that spray paint shotgun for now, but it's going to go fast. I won't use those, so...
From the city? Come, take a look at my goods.
Those will probably get sold quickly too, but we'll see. I might need those to... I'll have to look into that subsonic thing. If it might just take a regular German pistol to make the subsonic ammo. We can get rid of one of those. You know what? I'll never use that. I'm just getting rid of that spray paint shotgun right now, too. I don't think I need that flea SMG. Well, you know what? I'll keep it for now. Probably a waste of time, though. I'm going to tell you. Probably a waste of time. Keeping it. I'll try the throwing stuff out. See, I want to get that up. That's why I was buying those anyways. Alright, that's everything. That's where we want to be.
You're from the city.
All right. We're not messing with her. Adam's house. There it is. We're going to go to Adam's house. We need that engraved semi-auto shotgun. That's been the goal all along. I was going to take a break, but I think we'll do this first. We'll see. I think he's in town. No. No, that's not the quest that should be marked. I must have picked the wrong one. I didn't click the button or something. Let me check this. That's the one. Yeah, he's in town. Alright, we're just going to roll on back there. We might be able to catch that supply drop on the way. I don't know. We'll see. I won't have that much longer anyway, so I'm not worried about it. Let me get the gas. Check that ambulance over there for synthetics. We're going to need them for crafting those experimental buggy parts. I need to install those buggy parts too. I'm going to install those buggy parts right now while I don't have anybody aggroed. There we go, man. This thing's going to run like a scolded dog now. Yeah, this is on Nightmare, so... Same for the Mika Heart. Look at that. Lubricants is good enough. We're not going to get the health. We're just going to roll out of here if I can get by with it. Oh, yeah. We're going to kill those two guys. I need the survivor points. I don't see a gun. Alright. I missed him. I missed him. There we go, that's one down. And he's gonna run like a bitch. Come on, Kyle, haul it. There you go, you pussy. Got a coward's reward. Fucking bitch. Just run all over hell and back. Okay, the bag's there, so hopefully it's got a socket mod. Coffee. Fighting over coffee. He better mind his own business. Fighting over coffee. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh, I am loving this buggy right now, man. This thing will flat haul it. We gotta be on the right side of this. Get over there on the wrong side and it's a pain in the ass, buddy. Even the brakes are even so much more superior. This is awesome. I'm glad I got those experimental parts. We're going to check for synthetics. Well, we need wires and lubricants too, but the synthetic's what I'm after. Matter of fact, I'll have to stop at that parts dealer more because I never messed with him. He probably has synthetics every now and then that I could buy. We're about 25 seconds away from a drop. If this is it's not a military, is it? No. Hopefully we can catch that drop. We're not messing with them. We're just going to move on. I am loving this buggy right now, man. That's the only way to get through here without getting burned is how I did that right there. You just saw. You got to literally bounce the buggy. Not today, asshole. Well, I might mess with them because I want the, well, a drop's about ready to come in. This is a waste of time. I want the drop. The drop's more important. I want the synthetics, but I want the drop more. We'll just be moving when a drop rolls in and not the right guy. They'll have trouble keeping up with me now. Not that they can't, but it won't be easy. That electric cage will keep the coons off me too. The drop's coming in. I never saw it. No idea. I don't know if I can get it or not. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one. I don't even know if I can get my car up here. I think that one's in town. We're not going to be able to get that one. That's a shame. That's a shame. Man, I might have ended up getting my car stuck. Let's check this out and make sure I can even get out of here. Oh, fuck me running. See, I don't know. I might be stuck. Alright, we're out of it. Man, it's just a nightmare. They're unbridled. It's just something I'm going to have to deal with. Using that dodge button so Kyle don't wipe that stuff on his face, that blood on his face, really helps out with dealing with that tinge on the screen too. There's a demon baby screaming. That'll stop after we do that mission. That's not a police. We don't want that one. Wrong side. There we go. Not trying to drive on junk anymore, so I want those synthetics and lubricants to make those parts. I think I'll be okay. I really don't think it's that big of a deal. There it is. I don't want to miss that drop, but that's over. I'm not fucking with it. Man, I love this buggy. It really, this is the best DLC, like I said before, in my opinion, for any game in the history of ever. There's never been a DLC that enriched the game as much as this one did. The extra weapons, the buggy, everything. Listen to that bloody murder over there. Jump. I definitely got to do that weapon thing. I got to do that weapon job. I want that gas. Blew that. Damn it. Well, this is just going to get too ugly. It's going to get too ugly. We're just going to move on. Make sure George Foreman can't get that paw on me. He got me. He dropped that left hand. Dick. How you like them apples, bitch? Man, if that was a level 25, that's why I'm trying to get that survivor stuff up. I'm almost there. We almost got it.
Hard to decide, isn't it?
I can buy wire. I'll take the wire.
So, made up your mind yet?
If I die, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to lose some survivor points, but... some impact bolts that time, so that's a plus. All right. We're going to go get the weapons. Well, we're going to start the mission that'll give me the new set of weapons, new revolvers and everything, so it's pretty cool. She just popped out of nowhere. Keep that yard ape in check, lady. Around here kicking shit. Now, I'll tell you what we can do while it's night. Let's go over here and let's listen to them rattle off.
Don't disturb me. No, I'm praying. Been trying all the day to get it right. Shit!
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to bother you.
It's not...
not okay. My brother, that idiot, he didn't go to the ceremony. Overslept in the hay. I didn't know. Woke up all alone, and they got him. Fucking infected. He never took tradition seriously enough. All right, no one did. Old folks' tale, but the mother showed us that traditions to be respected, and now my brother's gone. Now I have to take care of his soul, make sure it lives with the wind and in the sun.
I'm sorry about your brother.
Yes, well, I'm sorrier, and I have another brother who's still alive. So leave me alone. I have to pray for him now.
Who's bothering who, buddy? Like I wanted this.
Crane, Crane. The man people suddenly can't stop talking about. You're helping the locals, you're helping the children, and nobody seems to know exactly why.
Kissing babies.
But it doesn't matter. As long as something good comes out of it, huh? You probably don't know about it, but there's a reason why the children rubbed authorities the wrong way. Back before the ban on unauthorized religions, they'd have these special celebrations.
Pay attention.
They always fascinated me. They sacrificed animals, Crane. You can probably still see blood crusted on the altar stones, even after so many years. But it wasn't slaughter. They did it with grace, with real care. It was beautiful, I tell you. I know what you want to say, but you didn't see it. I'm a hunter, Crane. I know how to kill animals with respect. And that's exactly what they did. I always brought them the best game I could find. And when they wanted to pay me, I just asked them to let me watch the celebrations in return. Of course, right now, I'd give all the money in the world to taste some fresh meat again. How priorities change, huh?
That was before they banned the unauthorized religions. There's more to that story. We'll come back here and somebody else will be talking at a farm too, so that's not it. You can miss out on a lot of the story if you don't pay attention. I'd like to get that drop at 10 o'clock if I can, but I don't think I'm going to get it. We are almost there. That's a good machete, but we're going to save our money. We'll be getting great machetes soon enough. That's actually, they'll be over 1,400.
Made up your mind yet?
That's actually not even that good. I'll take those lubricants. I'm going to take that wire for now too, because I'm going to make sure I've got enough to buy those, to build those parts. So, not him, not him. got guns. This ain't gonna be easy. I hope I don't fucking regret this. There's nowhere to hide. I'll have to jump over that wall once I start up.
Black and white, red all over.
I couldn't see him. You're gonna regret that, buddy. Get over here where I can get a good look at you. How you like them apples, bitch? Picked the wrong fight today, buddy. Okay, where's the bag they were? Okay, I guess I'm just not going to get anything out of it. Wonderful. That's great. Yeah, I'm not seeing a bag, so I think whatever they were protecting here disappeared. Or whatever. It could be because I was through here before and looted that van, whatever. That don't mean anything to me right now. Right now, we're just going to do this mission. Like I said, I think I'm going to miss that drop, but it's no big deal. I don't think I want to do the post office shit. I think I want to do the weapon stuff and move on. That way I've got a better chance of getting that engraved weapon. That engraved semi-automatic shotgun I keep talking about. This town's awesome. It's its own story. I'll probably, when I do the one thing, I'll do the, when I research the sound coming from the park, and we'll check on that military convoy, that's when I'll do the post office and get that one kid's stuff. We're not going to do this right now. We're just going to do Adam's quest and move on. There's a safe house I can unlock here. That's probably too far for him to zip line over or whatever. No. Damn it. Talking and not paying attention. That's the safe house. I always suck at... For some reason, I can't remember when I was playing before. I kept falling when I was doing that. Getting out of there wasn't so easy. I thought you'd see things my way, pal. We're not doing that right now, so don't get any ideas, people. Can I zip line up there? They won't let me zip line. Okay, maybe I can. I'm gonna wait for it to reload. Alright. No, you son of a bitch. Alright, that's a demon. I didn't want you to see that. Boy, did I luck out there. If he would have got that mouth off, he would have got every screamer around on my ass. Now what are you gonna do, buddy? Not today, Grotty. Not tomorrow. Not the day after. Alright, that was luck. I had no idea what I was doing there. Now I think inside... Box down there. I think inside here... This is what I got mad about, getting down from here. Because I didn't want to zip line all the way over there. This fall might kill me. Yep. I tried to roll. I think I hit the button late. It's only 2,200 points, so no big deal. I think if I'd have rolled, I'd have made that. I think I hit the roll button too early. You know what? We're going to find out. Hell, I'm just going to keep dying. This is what pissed me off. Because you don't want to zip line over to the other side. I want to move on. I want to check out that vicinity there. Okay, I guess I should have checked this side instead of being an idiot. I'll have it together one of these days, then it won't be half as fun to watch. Look at this shit, man. Boy, I'm glad I starched that demon baby. Magma Edge, that's what I was looking for. I don't know if she can get in here. If she can get in here, I'm going to have to deal with her. Man, this is not a very good position to be in. But I just got that Magma Edge. That's a good mod. We're going to start getting level 25 weapons too, so that's a big deal. I'm glad I didn't miss that here. If I would have rushed and moved on, I wouldn't have that, and that would have sucked. Alright, we're going to clean these idiots out and pilfer through Adam's house. Then hopefully I can get up to level 25 in Survivor without dying again. And also that'll unlock that, I can get that Ranger revolver. And I could get, most importantly, the engraved semi-auto. So that's the big deal. You didn't grab that, huh? That's a shame. There you go, buddy. We're going to have to deal with Captain Stupid and the dumb police. Come on, bitch. I think I could kick her in the head from here. Probably should have done it over there. I missed her. We're gonna I'm gonna move over here. I fucked that up. That was horrible. We'll deal with her from right here. Victim. No. Go ahead and shut the hell up. Alright. We've made it that far. Yeah, this town is awesome, so we'll definitely be coming back here and exploring that in the storyline soon enough. I guess I can't loot that. Okay. Another viral. I don't see how opening this door helps me, but I missed something. Okay, at least I can jump on that van. What am I missing? There it is. As long as there's not a bomber in here. I shut that? No. Too bad. Yeah, the townspeople were calling those kids demons, that baby. That baby will scream. He's like a banshee, a screamer. He'll scream and call those virals in on you. And there's more to that. We'll check out that military trailer and we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll cover that when the time comes. There's more to that story. Pretty sure that magma edge is a machete. Strong, yeah, magma edge. Okay, it is a machete, and it's strong fire effect. So I like the toxic or the impact better because that way you can loot the body or hit the camouflage without hurting yourself. But any strong effect I'm a fan of. So it's not a medium. I think some people like those better. They say the Angel Sword's the best, and that's an orange mod. It is really good, but the medium effect, two different effects at medium strength. That's good, but I like the strong effect, especially with the toxic. You get that toxic effect off a lot on a strong effect. So, I mean, they stand there and they're gagging, and they're not attacking you, especially when you're fighting virals on Nightmare and your stamina's limited. It's a huge deal. It can save your life. It's a huge deal. Alright, I'm talking too much. Let me make sure I'm not missing any blueprints. Those damn babies won't shut up. Crying ass baby. The goal is not to get starched. I already gave up 4,000 points jumping around like an idiot. I don't even know if I'm headed the right way. This may not be the right way. I may have to go back in there and go back up one of those trapdoors. One of those hatches, not trapdoors, a hatch. Jump the cell. Oh, I missed something back here. Maybe that's what I missed. Yep. Alright, buddy. That viral investigate. Well, I guess we'll just let it go because I'm going to read this note. Now, this is that Adam guy who was afraid thieves were going to steal his expensive gun collection. Dear thief, I don't know who you are, but know that I'm happy you found this letter. I know why you're here. It's all about my weapons, right? It's always about my weapons. I knew I wouldn't be able to take my precious beauties to the other side, but it'd be a shame to just leave them behind for anyone to come along and steal. So, a while back I began a special project. Did you ever search for hidden treasure when you were a child? There would be no treasure to find if no one hid it there in the first place. So I've thought of this little game. I've left hints all around this place. Have fun. So we're gonna play treasure hunt to get these weapons. And it's going to be in black and white when I go in here. Oh, come on. I think there's 3 clues that I have to find in here. Don't quote me on that. There's the Black Madonna again, and there's the baby. That's Isis and Horus right there. We'll get. I'm not even getting bogged down into that right now. We'll talk about that shit later. That mother cult and all that. That's ancient. Ancient. Your Christmas gifts, quote unquote, are going to be under Tree Daddy's insignia there. That's his calling card. An evergreen tree means he's never dying. Sol Invictus worship. Saturnalia. Get me going. We'll talk about that shit later. I'm thinking this is the way out, but we'll see. Now, we don't want that open yet. Alright, that door don't open. Family camping trip, but disaster struck in the middle of the night. The small rock-strewn island, as the campers discovered, was home to several large hornet nests. And when going to relieve himself away from the site, one of the campers disturbed the stinging insects. The boy died of anaphylactic shock. Next day, when they woke up, they started heading west, but from a rocky riverbed? Okay, yeah, but from a rocky riverbed rose a sight they'd never guessed. Alright. Next day, when they woke up, they started heading west, but from a rocky riverbed rose a sight they'd never guessed. They saw a hill arising, they saw the waters part. Inside the cave, the dead girl woke, they heard her beating heart.
Seems like I've seen a hill rising from the water before. Could be that rocky island.
Alrighty, we're on our way. Bear with me, people. Lighthouse tours are available by appointment only, Monday through Friday, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. No flash photography allowed. And you can see that's the imprint of all the guns he had, right? And there's an axe, and Jasir wanted his father's sword back. I think it was a rapier, though. I think it was that one there. I don't know. Could have been, could not have been. Who knows? But that's how we got started here. So run, boys, run, though you can't run away. It's a ghost of your past leading you astray. And the last thing that they saw was the sea from way up high, and the light out of the water reflected in their eye. And they flew, flew, flew for the first time in their lives. They were free, free, free from the troubles of their past. And they flew, flew, flew for the first time in their lives. They were free, free, free from the troubles of their past.
Okay, so I need a place to watch the sea from way up high. The lighthouse?
So run, boys, run, though you can't run away. It's a ghost of your past leading you astray. They stopped at the wishing well, all hidden in plain sight, but it ran deep as the road to hell, and the dark was pure midnight.
Wishing well inside a cave that's hidden in plain sight. Well, that's clear as mud.
Looks like Aztec Mayan shit, don't it? Olmec. He almost has an Olmec face. Well, I'll tell you all a story, saddest one to be found, when they placed a living body 6 feet underground. Well, at night they went to digging. They was digging hard and deep. But when they took from their body, it wasn't meant for them to keep. But what they took from their body wasn't meant for them to keep.
Guess I have to head into the cemetery.
At night.
At night. Great.
Alright, I'm going to assume that was everything in this room. But I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if I missed something or not. We're going to move on ahead and see if I did. Demon babies driving me fucking crazy. The cave was referred to locally as the Wishing Well. On the face of it, the namesake's even less sense more than the rocky island, but I surmise the presence of the oversized statue was something to do with it. Perhaps there was once a custom of making a wish and asking for the statue's blessing. I'm glad I'm getting this over with now. Dripping Edge. I think that's a toxic one. I want to see that. Oh yeah, machete, strong toxic. Love it. One of the men at the local public house, I believe he was a relative of a certain Tom, has agreed to carry out my graveyard-related exploration for me. At a steep price, of course. I have no choice but to pay him, and I hope he makes it back alive. Man, these sinus meds have got me losing it. Dear Sir or Madam, it is with no small amount of impatience that I must remind you that the gas main between my home and your facility has been severed. I am in no way responsible for whatever amount of gas is leaked into the environment between here and there. Nor do I have any intentions of paying this ridiculous bill. The lot of you can, if you pardon my objective, get stuffed.
Not helpful.
Sincerely. Found another reference to the lighthouse. From what I can piece together, it was first built in 1347, but collapsed in a storm in 1462 before being rebuilt. Makes me wonder if any of the original structure remains. In vain, no doubt, since I do not have the equipment necessary to excavate it in any case. The thrill of the chase, see from way up high. Okay, I think we unlocked one of them. Obviously, the lighthouse. That means I missed something. Son of a bitch. Boy, oh boy. It'll be fun, they said. Play Dying Light the following on Nightmare. They said. Actually, I said that. I still stand behind that statement. I love the competition in this game. Come on, man. I'm assuming I missed it downstairs. I think I got everything up there. I don't know. The local market has hemorrhoid cream on sale. I must remember to pick up some on my next retail
this won't
excursion.
get me anywhere.
Wonderful. Try as I might, I can't find a name for that bloody island. All the locals just call it the Rocky Island, as if it was supposed to even need a name. As if it doesn't even need a name, excuse me. I suppose I could list it as Rocky Island and leave it at that. This is no way to keep records. Come on, man, you're wearing me out. All right, that's 2. I think there's 1 more, so I missed another clue around here somewhere. Man, this is killing me. This is killing me. It's probably on the floor upstairs. That's it. This damnable plague certainly hasn't impeded the local insect population. My pantry was crawling with ants this morning, and of course I have no way to get to the hardware store for ant spray. Not that they would have had any, even if I'd been able to get there. Makes me want to eat those 6-legged bastards themselves.
How much of a hint?
I was hoping that was it, man. I really was. This is a pain in the ass. I really thought that was it. That's a shame. That is a shame. I don't think the basement's going to have what I'm looking for. That's the door I came in, right? No. As loath as I am to consider it, as loath as I am to consider it, I may have to access the local cemetery clandestinely and exhume a few of the bodies. Given the state of the region, I'm not sure how I could accomplish this task, especially with conditions as they are at night. Perhaps a distraction. Tell me that's it. Tell me I'm done here. Wishing well, mentioned again in relation to the children of the sun. Obvious correlation with a huge statue, but deeper meaning. Physical connection must explore further. There it is. Thank you, Jesus. There's 4 of them. Now that just opened up, obviously, 4 weapons quests. And I'll find those weapons, but they won't be the best. I'll be able to, I'm going to find them, and then I'll be able to purchase better versions or find better versions of those weapons, I'm pretty sure, in the world after I'm done. We're not going to do that post office stuff. We'll do that stuff later. We're not messing with that creature. We want the closest weapon. Follow the clue. Clear the area. Okay, follow the clue is going to name... That's going to be... That's one of them right there. Alright, what's down? Alright, that's where we're headed first. The thrill of the chase. The scene. Okay, there's this one. And then we'll be working south. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Up there by a hunting nest. That's a shame. Okay, that one's going to be the first one we go. 6 feet under. That's I think that one's the grave one. So there's a cemetery up there, if I'm not mistaken. Find Tom's tomb. That's the one we're gonna go after. All right, I'm gonna head back to Bilal's. I can get out of here through that door, I think. All right. We can see if a merchant spawned up here. I don't know if they do or not. If they do, I don't think they have yet. And I'll hit that zip line if I can get out of this window. I'll just what the fuck? I don't even know what happened there. Dude, I hit the zip line and pushed forward on the analog and this is, you know, I always have bad luck at this place. Always. I hit forward and I don't know. I did the exact same thing I did last time and he just died like an idiot. I don't know if this is worth it. So this place cost me over 6,600 coins. Fuck you, lady. Get the fuck out of my way. You just had to grab me from behind, didn't you, you piece of shit? You're living my life over here. Yeah, got that synthetic anyways, bitch. Ain't fast enough. Where you at? Where you at, you bitch? I hear ya. Not today, you fucking loudmouth. No, I was gonna get that gas, but this just looks like I'd have to fight World War III to get it. Just wait a minute, just cool our jets a bit here. That's the ones we want.
Made up your mind yet?
We cracked 500,000. We got 500,000, so there's nothing we can't buy. If we see it, it's ours. We got money in spades. As long as that goon don't come over here. He might have got wind of me. It sounded like he was moseying this way, so I need to be fast. Dirty bastards. I was hoping it would be something better than that. Well, of course. Boy, on Nightmare, you see enough demolishers to last a lifetime. That's insane. We get that engraved semi-automatic shotgun, he's going to have some rough days ahead. That crowd pleaser will set that shit straight. Alright, that's going to round it out for me, but when I fire it back up, and I'll probably be back on later, I'm going to do those weapons things first off. That's the first thing I'm going to do. That Ranger revolver is really good. There's like another Western-style revolver that has a better fire rate and it's a little weaker, it's okay. But the Ranger and the engraved semi-automatic shotgun are the two that I want. And we got 4 items to get, and I'm pretty sure Jasir's saber comes up into this. But it's been a couple years, so I don't remember for sure. Alright, we don't need his shit. Alright, all the hard shit's over. Now it's the easy part. Yeah, we're done with that. Alright, yeah, that's going to round it out for me, but I'll be back on later. More than likely. I don't see anything that would hold me up. I think I got everything I had to do taken care of. As far as real world shit. So, alright, yeah, peace out. I'll be back on. Take her easy.